Is the Austin housing market finally slowing down? I'm Dena Davis with the Dena Davis team, and I report on topics as they happen. But I also really want to hear what you are seeing, because you are the consumers out in the marketplace as well. I want to hear that. Please drop your observations in the comments, and I will respond to those comments as they're being made. Here's what we got. I've got 7 items I've noticed as distinctly different over the weekend and in response to last weekend's listings. 1, less turnout to open houses, less calls and responses from the marketplace, less inquiries to new listings, less urgency on the part of the buyers. When we do have multiple offers, what I'm seeing is not as many offers, and the offers are not as big. Also, folks are asking sellers to take contingency. So now that they just wouldn't even be so bold to do so prior. That's still not working well, but we are seeing those requests. Buyers are asking the sellers to pay the title policy now. This used to be something that fell on the buyers during multiple offer. Now they're asking the sellers because they know they're the only offer. Also, the sellers used to be able to just depend on the fact that they were going to get a 2-month lease back for free. I'm seeing buyers not be willing to give a lease back or not be willing to give it for free, or they'll just give them 1 month lease back. All of these 7 items are shifting. Now, why is that happening? It's happening because, of course, the interest rates, and they feel less turnout as well. And also, it's happening because buyers have taken losses in the stock market. I'm hearing rumblings in the realtor to realtor message boards about agents that have had buyers cancel their contracts due to stock market losses. Buyers are just not feeling as rich as they thought they were before. And particularly, if you look at the millennial buyer, is the largest class of buyer out there. They make up a huge segment of the market. That buyer class, those are your tech stock investors. Those are your crypto investors. So they've seen those portfolios drop. So I think that's also not only interest rates, that is also adding to this lack of enthusiasm for the marketplace. Now, I've covered the bad news. Now, on the good news, I gotta create some balance here. There are buyers in the market, and those buyers are serious. Don't take these items as lack of seriousness on the part of these buyers. They are serious. Why? 1, because they've seen inflation squeeze them out of their purchasing power. There are buyers out there who were snubbing the merchandise at $800,000, and at this new interest rate, we've had to introduce them into some $700,000 merchandise, and that has not been popular. They don't want to see that go away any further. There's also, of course, the rush to acquire. That whole situation is based on the interest rate. The other thing that's happening out there is that buyers are getting lease renewals. And landlords are going up quite a bit because their property taxes have gone up. This is showing buyers, wow, this is the cost of waiting out this market. Had a buyer working with our team. They were paying $2,300 a month for a single family home in South Austin. The landlord handed them a lease renewal for $2,900. Some of those tenants that had good credit and good income, they're moving into the housing market right here. So that's what the news is on balance. I'd love to hear what you think about the market and what you're feeling. Subscribe and like this video. I'd appreciate that. And I promise to dive into local relevant topics for you in the future. And that wraps it up for today. I'm Dena Davis. I'll see you around the marketplace.